What is the biggest sports debate show in this country? Yeah. Who do you think has the highest Q rating of all sportscasters? Right?
That'd probably be me or Bob.
Okay. And, well, of the non-players, certainly.
Oh.
And what is your claim?
I'm not going to let LeBron off the hook. I'm saying the rest of the world will. That's all I'm saying.
Oh.
All right.
Andy Reid feels
Okay.
like I
Maybe better now, right?
I'm talking. I'm supposed to be talking to an NFL aficionado, even though you're a cowboy. But the point that I'm trying to make to you is that you don't just go out here and say some dude is going to be good and you ain't seen him play.
No, don't give me that even though you're a Cowboy stuff. So let's just say this.
I just wish that Le'Veon, if he's going to talk to TMZ, if he's going to go on other people's show to talk about Skip, how about come on Skip's show and talk to Skip? I've been very critical of Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown came, sat right next to me. I explained myself. He explained himself. We walked away. We have a better understanding of each other. Michael Bennett, he read what I tweeted out. He came on. We talked about it.
You did.
It almost feels like he wants to be able to say what he wants to say from a distance. But Skip said what he said. Okay, now come sit next to Skip and say, Skip, this is why you're wrong. This is why I'm upset. This is why I have a problem with what you said. Don't talk about Skip to someone else. Talk to Skip on Skip's show.
I can't express how much I admired Antonio for coming right out there and taking your challenge right away.
Absolutely.
Explain yourself. And he had the guts to do that. And Michael Bennett had an issue, a bone to pick, and boy, he took it right away. Apparently, Le'Veon doesn't have the guts to come and do what those two did. And yet, I stand by what I said, and he continues to misinterpret what I said. And I am a Cowboys fan. We know that.
You know, you missed something here, Max Kellerman, and here's what you missed. Turn off that daggone screen. I want the camera on me right now. Turn that stuff off. I want it on me. Here's the deal. Don't be sensitive. Don't be sensitive. Here's the deal. Max Kellerman, here's what you missed.
You can be.
Kobe has 5 rings. Bad comparison. 5.
All right.
Yeah, but he didn't have 7, and he was chasing Jordan. And maybe with
But he has 5.
they rock at the end of the game. Maybe
But he has 5. 5. Not 1.
He's got, but it's never bring your A game.
My A game is always here. I'm never worried about that.
Okay.
I don't shortchange the American people.
Do you have an A+ game so you can start challenging me?
Yeah, I'm waiting for you to be a challenge. But that's a different subject for another day.
Oh my gosh. We also heard rumors Kawhi maybe to the Knicks as well. So.
I'd love that, but they don't have enough to offer for a trade for Kawhi.
Anything but Porzingis. Give it to
That's
him
right,
for Kawhi.
exactly. I'd give it, and I'd throw in a masseuse.
Stephen, we're going to have to fund. We're going to have to fund.
Car service, access to the private jet,
All right,
everything.
guys. What are the Rockets and Warriors need to do?
You're not going to. I am.
Why you celebrating?
I'm celebrating. I'm throwing champagne out here.
Yeah.
I'm going to have a champagne celebration.
You know why?
You like it?
Amazing.
You try to upstage me. This is my celebration.
This is a pretty good celebration.
Yeah.
No. This
It's
my.
the guy in the club spraying champagne everywhere.
No.
Your team is loaded, especially for the East. It's loaded, man. It's over.
You know these are role.
Cakewalk. Or now they're role players.
After Draymond was crying in the shower, 79-3 up 3-1. Kevin. He did it. What's wrong with you, Draymond? LeBron. What he do? He dropped the triple-double and they won the title.
So, you're right. You're right. So the best player on the planet then went to Oakland and saved Draymond.
Tell him Kevin Durant is not better player than LeBron James.
No, he just is.
No.
He just is. I'm sorry, he just is.
Everybody.
What do you call him? That 7-foot monster?
Yeah.
He's just taller than LeBron. He's longer than LeBron. He's a way better shooter than LeBron.
He's a way better scorer than LeBron.
Yeah.
But he ain't a better player.
Yeah, he is. He's 4th in the league in block shots. That'll work.
LeBron a better rebounder, better passer.
Brad sister.
Really, he just dumping on
Talk
Kevin.
him up.
He's playing so much better.
Wait, Dwayne Wade
But-
must have put LeBron on life support because he blocked his shot twice.
Hey, they call him
Dwayne Wade is the best
Oh.
shot blocking guard in history.
He is.
So
Well, I'm
you
just
gotta
saying.
give him that.
You
Give him that credit.
remember Quincy?
mention the
I didn't like it, but
you
I
didn't
know
like?
what it was.
Yeah, they called him.
Yeah.
They found out what happened to Nurkic.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh.
They found they have a D in his chest.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, left his print on it. Yeah, had Bron DNA. Had Bron DNA in the chest. That's how they found out who did body bagging.
Yeah.
Also, for MVP, you know, winning is taken into consideration, and by far, Houston is the best team. So that's going to be taken into consideration.
Oh, yeah.
His
Higher.
numbers are up there.
Yeah.
I mean,
Whoever
it's a
higher-
good. He's making it a tough argument, though. LeBron, his last few months is making the case, but I don't think he's going to pass it.
Do you remember those 19 games starting with Christmas Day? What happened to LeBron James? His plus-minus plummeted over a 19-game stretch. That's
weak
that's
stat.
about a quarter of a season.
Look,
Eddie, it's a stat.
But it's a
His-
weak
oh, wait
stat.
a second. His plus-minus plummeted to the bottom of the NBA. He fell to minus 147. It was the worst of 518
I think
players.
plus-minus is
This
weak
counts
stat.
in your body of work for this year.
he was playing, and his point
Wow,
guard, and
really?
his point guard needed a walker.
Oh,
Where's the look at
look at Kevin's reach.
little kid? Oh, that dude. Oh,
Hey.
he.
Hey.
Oh, I love watching the guy
Don't
play.
you call him a 7-foot monster?
Yeah, he's a bad dude. Oh, he's a bad man.
He's a bad
What that don't do? What that don't do with that beard? That dude with that beard?
Harden, that's the MVP.
Stop
the
it.
dude with the beard.
LeBron.
So,
LeBron got that
so
beard.
I got to close.
I'm looking at two matchups where I'm going to learn a lot. I'm looking at a Kevin Durant versus an Anthony Davis.
Love that.
I love that. We're gonna find out about cats in that series, and then of course.
Down to New Orleans. If you're,
I'm
you
gonna-
got to be at that game.
Not before I get to South Beach.
Oh, okay. Austin Powers.
Oh, that was the spot.
I don't know.
for me.
I don't know. Like hitting the six.
It's not a huge game to me because I don't expect them to lose the series in 6, which means that they would have another game 7. If this question was being asked in game 7, then it would be huge. I don't believe they're going to lose in both games 5 and 6.
Okay.
See how simple that is?
Yeah.
They're not going to lose both games 5 and 6.
I'm not sure about your
All right?
tone right now.
That's
where
what I'm
you're
saying.
going.
I don't understand what the problem is.
Okay.
Max
All right, let me
Kellerman,
ask you this.
Max Kellerman, hold on. Max Kellerman picked the Cleveland Cavaliers to win game 6. I mean, win this series in 6 games. So if he picked them to win, this series in 6 games, right? Then that means tonight won't be the last game, will it? That means there'll be another game in Cleveland, won't it? Which means it's not important.
So you can't wait.
Why is this hard to comprehend?
Let me ask. Okay, I'll explain it to you. Very
No,
simply.
please don't. Please don't
I will
explain.
explain.
You want to
No,
see the most
please, you can
impressive?
understand.
Wait, time out for 1 second,
please
Max,
don't
before you
say
say.
something
The
again.
most impressive
Okay.
thing of all sitting next to you is you don't look like you're paying attention at all, but then you retain it all.
I mean,
I
it's
find
just
it very. I
like-
feel like you're asleep, but then you remember everything.
Well,
Max,
you know-
go ahead.
Here it is.
Just
TJ,
say
very
your
simple.
point, but please don't explain.
Do you
Please.
acknowledge?
Oh God.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Max. I want to hear.
I know Stephen A. is not talking to me about brevity.
No, yes,
Stephen
I
A.,
am.
do you acknowledge?
Yes,
Do
I
you?
am. But
Put
go
the
ahead.
clock on it. There's no doubt you chew more
Max
clock than me.
Kellerman,
There's
I
no
bet
doubt.
you
There's
a
a definite
year's
answer to
salary.
that, and we can
I
prove it.
bet
Oh
you
my
a
God.
year's salary.
You guys, I'm
Year's salary.
timing the next segment. I have a timer on my
Please
iPhone.
do.
I'll time
Please
both
do.
of you.
Put that as a Twitter question. Who the hell?
Timer on.
Need a Twitter question. We can time it, Stephen
Who
A.
in America talks more than Max Kellerman? Who in America?
Well,
Stephen A.
I
Smith
don't
is the
know.
answer.
Who in America has to have the last word more than Max Kellerman?
Well,
The
last
last
word might
word
be
is
here.
Max.
More philosophical than Max.
Well, Max is the last word.
Last word.
Okay,
That's
last
the last
word.
word. Hilarious.
Stephen A., I will cut the last word if you cut to
You
the
got
clock.
it. You got it. It's yours.
Okay,
It's
good,
yours.
good.
Okay,
No, take it.
next
It's yours.
next segment. Everyone at home, take your phone out. We're gonna time it.
No, don't tell
Right,
me next
right.
statement. I got 2 years of evidence.
Okay.
You don't get to get rid of that one
That's
show.
right. You
I
can
got
time the
2
whole thing,
years of
correct?
evidence.
In fact, some fans should
You
do
talk
that.
10 minutes and we don't understand what you're saying after minute
Oh
one.
my God, Twitter, Facebook,
Oh my God, get
Central
Twitter.
Time.
Get Twitter.
Get Trudy. We need a Twitter poll. Let's make this happen. All right, Max, you had the last word.
Yours, the floor.
Hairdo. Do you think he goes to the same salon as Max with his new hairdo? What's up?
So Max claims that he goes to a barber, so I'm gonna take his
He
word
doesn't go
for
to a
it.
barber. Max goes
Max
to a
has
salon.
great hair.
He makes
Let
sure
me
he
tell
gets
you
his
this.
manicures and pedicures in the same location. Don't let Max
Listen,
fool you. Don't let Max
Jay
fool
Ray
you.
is very good though. Jay Ray definitely goes to a salon. All right, so
Without Steph Curry, meaning that Kevin Durant is your number 1 option. He's the star. You got Clay, you got Draymond, you got Iguodala, you got Sean Livingston. These are all people with championships on their resume. You go up against OKC and Russell Westbrook, and you lose that series. Oh
Oh my Lord. It will never be the
I
same.
want to get you off the floor.
Let me tell you something right now. That would be
Past the diminished Golden State team.
Hold that thought right there. So in other words, you're saying, stay with me on this, Max. Stay with me. Could y'all stop that damn highlight right now? I need to look at Max Kellerman.
Molly, why do you feel the need to interrupt every time I'm gonna give a compliment? When I'm gonna give an insult, you got nothing to say, but when I'm gonna give a compliment, you got to beat me to it. Could you relax?
You know what, Stephen A., I talk way too much on the show. I'm with you.
You probably, I don't agree with that, but you do try to slide in comments and then go to commercial. You ain't getting away with that anymore.
Stephen A., if someone on this show is talking, it's likely they're interrupting you. That's how it goes.
Well, Max Kellerman, with all seriousness, ain't a damn soul alive talk more than you. You got to interrupt even when people agreeing with you. So just stop. Damian Woody had the deal. Damian Woody, any day of the week, I bet my check. Stop it. Well, a couple of things. Number one, I want to say that Ryan Clark with the haircut and the suit, you look dapper, my brother. Little buff. You look like you're trying to get back in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's how it looks. You know what I'm saying? I just want to let you know that, but that's a different story for another day. But
I know you're always final, so you're always right. Your judge speech earlier, which was really about you, Max. I think that was your quote. But let's give Ryan the final word because we're almost out of time here.
So the thing is this, though, Stephen A., in being right about
entertainment. I think you're both wrong, by the way, on football. People turning off because it's too many concussions and hard hits. I actually think it's the opposite. I'm not passing judgment. I'm telling you, I think more people look at it and go, the game's changed. It's gotten soft. The things I liked about it, it's not the same. And you know who I think recognizes that? Vince McMahon. And he's trying to create a competitor in the XFL. And he wants to create, like he always does, a hard-nosed.
All right. We done? Will Kane, you got the Will Kane show later?
Yeah.
What time can we hear you?
3. It's 3 precisely. Precisely 3 p.m.
Such a jerk.
Not 2 minutes later, not 2 minutes earlier, 3 p.m.
And how long does it last?
Eastern time. It's 3 hours.
All right. And Stephen A's on before it. Okay, sounds good. Carmelo isn't making any friends.
1 to 3 precisely.
You guys are jerks. And OKC with his latest comments. Don't miss the strong word Max would use to describe Melo.
That'll be all right.
Yeah.
You nervous now, huh?
Okay,
So you see old Bron. Old Bron getting strong.
That's it for us, Rob.